The steps of artificial insemination in pig practice. So for the timing, the first AI is done 1 day after estrus starts. So early estrus, which is day 3, you do 3 artificial inseminations. The first after 16 to 24 hours, the second 12 hours later, and then the third another 12 hours later. In normal estrus, you do this on day 5, so you do 2 artificial inseminations. The first after 12 hours, and then the second after another 12 hours. For late estrus, you do this on day 6, and you only do 1 AI immediately. And you can do a second one 12 hours later, but it's usually just 1. For gilts, give Alternagest, also known as Regimate, for 15 days orally. And then you can give ECG intramuscularly 24 hours after Alternagest. Or you can give HCG intramuscularly 78 hours after Alternagest. After this, they will have ovulation within 32 to 40 hours. So you give the first artificial insemination 1 day after HCG, which is around 24 hours after. And then you give the second artificial insemination 1.5 days or 36 hours you give HCG. In sows, when the piglets are weaned at 4 weeks old, you give ECG around 24 hours intramuscularly post-weaning. Or you can give HCG intramuscularly around 56 hours or 72 hours post-weaning. And then after this, ovulation will occur within 32 to 40 hours. So you give the first AI 1 day after HCG, and you give the second AI 1.5 days or 38 hours after HCG. For the steps, place the sow into the stocks, so restrain them, and then bring along a teaser bore. Then check the standing reflex 10 minutes, 45 minutes, and 60 minutes after teasing, and then clean the vulva, and then insert the catheter upwards around at a 45-degree angle, and avoid the urethra. When you reach the cervix, screw it in gently. And for the insemination, tilt the catheter downwards. This is when the tip is locked in the cervix, and then attach the sperm bottle. And it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. The suction happens by uterine contractions, and a bore presence helps. For the steps, clean the vulva, insert the catheter, and then insert at a 45-degree angle upwards, and then screw in the cervix, and then connect the catheter to the sperm bottle, and then let gravity and peristalsis work. You can also use a deep intrauterine insemination via laparoscopy if there's a low-dose semen available. The advantages of AI are it improves genetics, and it also permits crossbreeding. And boar genetics can be transported over a long distance, and it also helps with accurate breeding records. It's also a good economic service, and it's essential after estrus synchronization in a large group of animals. This is because a boar can't cover all the sows at once. It's also safe as it eliminates dangerous males.